Hi everyone, you've tuned in for another segment of TV Talk with Tina from PrimeParentsClub.com. I'm here to talk to you about my favorite moments in reality TV and pop culture. And oddly enough, I have a lot more pop culture to talk to you about this week than television. So let's get started. Last week on American Idol, Paul, who was my personal favorite, got sent home. But it wasn't so disappointing that he got sent home. I think what was more disappointing was his post interviews where he talked about where he's dating Nikki Reed from the Twilight series. Unless you've been living under a rock, you know what the Twilight series is. But he just kept talking about it and how he's dating Nikki Reed and he's dating Nikki Reed. Seriously, Paul, you kind of exposed a little bit of your personal life too soon. But the apple doesn't fall far from the tree because American Idol star Pia Toscano, who was sent home packing 2 weeks ago, also started talking about her personal life in the press this week and how she's dating Mark Ballas from Dancing with the Stars. People, stop exposing so much information. We get it. You're like minor celebrities in the reality world right now, but don't be bragging on who you're dating. I just think it's kind of weird. Well, the past 2 weeks have been huge premiere weeks. We have had Storytime Weddings, which premiered with Tori Spelling and Dean McDermott, where they're starting another business and yada, yada, yada. Same tune, same reality series, just a little different. Pregnant in Heels premiered on Bravo, and that's following the life of Rosie Pope, who is a maternity designer and pregnancy extraordinaire. She helps many different women who are pregnant, having hormonal issues and hair and makeup in the delivery room. She basically grants their every pregnancy wish. We also had Mob Wives start this week, which I'm not saying anything about it because they're mob wives. Why would I talk about it? But Audrina premiered on VH1. You see, Audrina is following the life of the ex-Hills star, Audrina Patridge, and it's her family and what goes on with her sisters and her mom and dad. But her mother is a hot, drunken mess. So she is so worth watching. So tune in to see Audrina. I think it's going to be a pretty good series. But let's talk pop culture. Let's talk Charlie Sheen. Charlie Sheen is on his Hot Mess Torpedo Tour. I think everyone knows this. But this past week, his ex, the mother of his boy twins, got entered into rehab. So right now, her parents are taking care of the boys, but Charlie is going after full custody, and he is actually going to be in court today. But it takes a bizarre twist, of course, like every other thing, because his ex-wife, Denise Richards, who is not the mother of his twin boys, have called him and volunteered to help out a little bit with the twins. It's a sad story, but I think Denise should take care of the kids. She's done pretty well, it looks like, with her 2 girls from Charlie Sheen. But let's talk about it. We can't avoid it. Nicolas Cage. Nicolas Cage this weekend was partying it up in New Orleans with his wife, and it seems like he might have been partying it too much because he went into a tattoo shop demanding for people to tell him where he lives, where his entrance is to his house. His wife came in, they got into a fight. Needless to say, he was arrested. But where it gets bizarre is the fact that Dog the Bounty Hunter is the one who bailed him out. Dog the Bounty Hunter lives in Hawaii. His bond was set at $11,000. Really, Nick? Did you need help with $11,000? So Dog the Bounty Hunter got wrapped up in this. It's just a crazy mess. So I guess we're going to have to watch and see what happens there. But Dog the Bounty Hunter? Well, that's all I have for you this week. I hope you enjoyed. Let's stay tuned to our favorite shows and go to PrimeParentsClub.com. Follow the forums where we chat and we talk about different things. You can also go to Twitter. My name is TV Talk Tina, and sign up to follow me because every day we're talking about something new. So thanks for tuning in, and we hope to see you next week. Thanks. Bye.